I am back and with some more Mass Effect 2. We're on episode 29 in the Let's Play series, and continuing on from last episode, where last episode we did Morden's loyalty mission. But the only thing is, at the end, my stream crashed. It was just about, I was about to finish anyway. I was about to talk to Morden, but I weren't able to. The stream crashed or something, stopped working. So yeah, I'm pretty much continuing right where we left off in a way. But yeah, more or less back with everything. Oh, screw it. Let's get that. So we'll have to see what Morden says, but hopefully the stream don't crash on me now. But yeah, back with some more. I don't need to charge. Controller. Phone up. It's dying. So yeah, hopefully this stream don't die on me. But now I think it's just the Reaper IFF. Oh, blood missing scalp. I think I should do that now. Yeah, because I think after the Reaper IFF mission, there's a few time stuff. But if you do any side
Still
stuff,
hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work.
Some people
Disgusted
killed.
by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Stellarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tachanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tachanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tachanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
That's good. One thing I want to do. I want to remove my helmet. I bet there's a, yeah, all my fish are dead. I bet there's an achievement where if you can keep all your fish alive throughout the whole game. I haven't really paid attention to them. Yeah, let's go to... Talk to Chief Scout. Yeah. Thought we were done. But yeah, hopefully the stream don't crash. It was kind of lucky anyway. Yeah, new look for him. Maybe that crazy, is it? It wraps stuff up, but then we'll just keep the main story going. I don't think we're that far off from finishing. We still have one follower though, but I can't remember. I thought it was... I swear it was ED. And it might not be.
Children, probably 5 years from the right. Give me a reason.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
So every clan on Tachanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tachanka. We are what we are, human.
Thanks for the information.
Don't know about the rest of your species.
I remember that now.
Step back. My Varen is hungry.
Don't touch anything.
I wonder if we can talk to him.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Alright. Let's head back to...
These things would last.
Keep it going, I guess.
Crater.
Reaper IFF. I probably could have done this a long time ago. Maybe. I assume this is how we're going to get another follow-up.
Not grudge with us now. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes you angry.
Wrong
You
way.
don't have the plates to try. You ever hear of a human serving as part of someone's clan? No. And our results. We'll be eating pressure steaks for months.
But yeah, I bet this is an achievement if you have a fish and you keep them alive. Well, last episode I found them all floating, I think. I think it was last episode.
Go to the
I thought
clan.
I agree.
Not grunt. You can go where you want.
Is there anyone I could talk to? Do you think?
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Callie. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
Jesus.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's go get the Reaper IFF on. I don't think there's anything else to do. I don't know why I get spawned all the way over there when I was on Tachanka. know he gets shooted out, but Reaper IFF, that's it. Everything else seems to be loot related. So I thought this was Edie I'd be found in this.
Only half our fuel remains.
Maybe not.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Is that it?
Probe launched. Probe away.
I'll do. So is this it? Oh, that looks intimidating. Right, so who should we go as? What? We'll take Tally. I like Tally. Maybe Morden? Oh, screw it. We ain't really hung out with him that often. AI hacking. Maybe save up for that.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in.
That makes sense.
What just happened?
The Reaper's MassEffect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Didn't even notice. Oh, we inside the Reaper? That's mental.
No one here to welcome us.
Or is it just a
That's
ship
not good.
alongside of it? Easy.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this vault represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Almost Dead Space like. You know how the monolith gets inside your head in Mass Effect? That's kind of like what the Reapers do. It's both EA titles as well.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
The Normandy's got guns, use them.
The Normandy lacks the necessary firepower. Reaper shields are impervious to dreadnought fire. Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a MassEffect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's MassEffect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
We'll make a sweep for survivors and research data, then we'll knock this ugly piece of crap out of the sky. Be ready to pick us up. Being crushed in the heart of a brown dwarf is not on today's agenda.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Fascinating. Requires scanners from Normandy. Great deal of data.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remembered too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
Memory alteration. Reaper affecting their minds.
Eyes up front.
High-pressure tanks could be useful.
Deploying combat mode. Want some more?
Don't like that.
Origin of Husk technology unclear. Seemed to be Geth. May have been sovereign.
Geth origin never made sense to me. This confirms it's from the Reapers.
I like the zombies from St. Crow.
Incoming.
Third. Fight was so shit. But then aiming down sight was really bad. Their legs are so weak.
Deploying combat mode.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
We are in the Reaper, aren't we? Does that intro bit look like it was a station or something? It looks like they were building into it.
Those husks were shot. Someone else is still here.
Ah. Maybe it isn't.
This is valuable.
Who am I missing then? 'Cause maybe it isn't Edie in this. man, it wouldn't be Legion. Legion's Mass Effect 3, right?
Enemies inbound.
I'm so confused.
This should soften them up. Yes!
Actually, it might be Legion. It made more sense.
Kick!
Get along!
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
Not locked in. Maybe I am.
This should come in handy.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. Heavy skin weave. That's a lot of husks. Now what do we do? Hopefully we're ready for this. Easy. Too easy. I want to play, I've been watching Casey play Schedule 1, like this drug dealer game, and I kind of want to play it if it comes to console. I don't think it will, because it is pretty, like a game set around drug dealing. It probably ain't going to come to console, let's be honest, but it's really popular, so there is a high chance. It is Legion. Is that my... I forgot about his armor. That's my armor, isn't it?
Sniper was a guess, Geth. Don't speak.
It shouldn't be able to talk. A single Geth has no more intelligence than a Baron. Deploying combat drone.
Honestly, leg shots are just the way to go. Shepard Commander. Man, I remember Legion. Oh. I thought it was Edie in this, but I guess that's Mass Effect 3. Makes a lot more sense. silent. Team, I need it.
Killed that one.
Got it. Got you.
Thanks, team. That was a bit sketchy there. Hey, hey, hey.
Do the trick. Headed for combat.
I like this pistol, man. It's pretty clean. I like it a lot. Aim assist is
I've lost shields.
Enemies inbound.
Right.
Split up.
a bit sketchy.
That's this.
Shotgun damage, stay there. I keep getting overwhelmed very quickly. Get some good money here.
Nothing's faster than to pick up off Paul.
Weapons ready.
Overriding and friends are both section.
Automatic targeting.
So much fun. Oh, sit down. So they're a little bit done though. It's like, say you compare this to Dead Space. When the enemies are climbing up, like, ledges like that, they'd be up, like, they're a lot quicker mobs than, like, Dead Space that are similar to this. And a little bit more intimidating, obviously, but they could have made Husk a little bit better in this.
No shield.
'Cause I swear they ran in the first. Yeah, like that one. And they're shambling like that, they're not going to get anywhere. Really need to be running. That's cool.
Killed that one.
Just looking to help.
On it.
Got trouble.
Combat zone away.
So good. My pistol upgrades are so good.
Only remaining task is destruction of Mass Effect core.
Then the ship falls into the planet.
Blanking right now. I'm an idiot. My brain is brain rotting right now. Yeah, I don't know why that should not have took me that long. Or failed the first time. That really messed with my head there.
This must be the IFF.
Cerberus team succeeded. Current location unknown.
It's a bit easy, wasn't it?
Incoming. Here, enjoy.
Can't get along.
This should soften them up. Combat drone away.
Stop shooting, Shepard!
Right.
Not a problem.
Trouble behind. Combat drone away.
Kind of bored of fighting us. Really, dude. Surely,
Just looking to help.
Clean hit.
This should soften them up.
Not difficult.
Can do.
Simple enough.
I surely if there's husk here, Linton husk here, surely
Get ready to fight.
Surely, Geth would be able. And why would they move on? You think if they were here, they would do something to try and get it? I don't know. I don't know how possible it is.
Combat drone ready.
Can't reach the tide.
Tally, I got you.
Indeed. Got the target.
Wait! Death body intact. Unprecedented. Should bring it with us.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers.
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock. We're clear. Go.
So cool. Yeah, that's good. Oh, shotgun upgrade. It's really good.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to talk to it.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
Well, I don't know why I'm talking to you two, because I don't really like you two still. Miranda's okay, but... yeah, Jacob, you're a bit boring, mate.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this.
Should
So
be
what
fine.
about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Till then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Okay. But yeah, I think this is where things are on like a bit of a time limit. So I guess we'll focus on working on by focusing on the yeah, I don't really need that. We'll focus on Legion, I guess. Maybe talk to Tally. Might talk to her, see what happens. I've saved. I might do it. You know what? I'm gonna do a double save, just in case. I feel like this time in the game, I should probably have a few extra saves in the belt.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine.
I'll
Maybe
let you
later.
work.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Worth a try.
What's this area?
Let's do it.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room, where my higher functions are housed.
You're not mobile, are you? You can't get out of here?
I have minimal access to the ship's systems. Direct landlines allow me to interface with the security monitors and public address system. In combat, I am provided temporary access to the electronic warfare systems.
Who's this guy?
Ted Hutt! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye.
Who's that guy? I don't have like
I have isolated
Garrett's
our
or
systems
something.
and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine. You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes,
Which?
both.
fight Geth. You do anything hostile, I blow you to pieces. Just so we're clear.
We have no hostility towards you.
Sure didn't seem that way at Eden Prime and the Citadel.
You fought heretics, not true Geth. Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
Is it me, or does Shepard... I don't know whether it's this female Shepard, but she sounds more like a robot than Legion does right now.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
That explains the husks and stuff.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Okay. Is this his loyalty mission? Yeah. Cool, okay. So we need to do this now. And then it'll probably be ready for the next mission, I guess. And be ready. Right, just gonna get some. Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink. Well, I've got it right here. Man, I don't know why I blanked Legion. I thought, to be honest, I thought Legion and EDI was more. I thought Legion was Mass Effect 3 and then EDI was this game, but. That's the thing though, this game and Mass Effect 3 are so good at like almost like the character story arcs and legacy missions. They kind of combine the two games together quite well. Like when you go from Mass Effect 1 to this game, the whole crew and the vibe is completely different because you're part Cerberus. And I think in Mass Effect 3 you go back to being part of the Alliance, but it's still more in relation to like it's still more related to being a part of like you're still in the Cerberus crew, like ship and stuff. I think that's what kind of is doing it, but I'm gonna go into a party, get that ready. I'm back, because maybe if I can do all the Legion stuff today, that'll be a good shout.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
It's that guy we helped, I think. I don't know where I could have spoke to Tali now, but I just want to be a bit cautious with it all. There we go. That looks cool. Heretic Station. You think if we've... like, it's kind of a weird that we've not seen any variants of... oh, like the non-heretics sooner then. Maybe there's not many of them. Oh, we gotta go with Tali. Oh, here we go. Get Infiltrator. suppose a bit more of a tank. AI hacking. Shepard Commander. I love how he says Shepard Commander. It's like a helmet.
You know, it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Oh, Joker.
Alert. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardware routers.
Hostile spotted.
How do I get over there then?
Warning.
God damn it.
One down. Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes. Once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct. Overriding your target. Hacking turret.
Pop that rope away!
Sit down. Careful.
Target eliminated. Fire it. Target contact. Fire it.
Can't reach the target.
Well, they didn't have alarms.
Attack. A target.
I don't like this. They're creeping me out a little bit. I don't know why.
Want some more?
Can't target them!
Assuming control. Acknowledged.
Nothing faster.
Oh yeah. That's fun. Aye, aye, aye. That was close, almost missed it.
We've been spotted.
Targeting order process. Overriding your target.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
Incoming.
Can't reach the target. My shields are down.
Oh, I'm so locked in right now. Oh, so much fun. Oh man, the combat is so fun now. At the beginning of the game, I didn't really like it so much, but it is actually really good when you beefed up a little bit more. And my class is actually alright now. I like it a lot.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
But wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
I don't know what I want to do. Rewrite is a better chance for the Geth, I guess. To have like to be on on the better side, I guess.
Hacking turret.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
Already
File
activated
transfer
defenses.
begun. Shepard, Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
I'm here.
Hacking your target. Overriding your target. Order received.
Oh no, I'm dead.
This should soften them up.
Fire it. Under fire. Target contact. Affirmative. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding turret.
Go get them, Chatika. Good girl.
Target processed.
Wish I had some better hit markers or something. Well, you know when you kill somebody and you have like
Automated flight weapon ready.
get back where you came from.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Rerouting friend or foe identification. Neutralized. Affirmative.
You're right there.
Attack target.
Just a second. Target acquired.
Yes.
So good.
Data mining and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Let's go.
They've seen us.
They rewrite it. Oh, because they ain't been. Yeah, we're aiming for pulse, but. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Ooh. That was good.
Chat with Legion? You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
There we go. Teamwork. That's how it should be.
Shepard.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited co-development is approved. We need to access your FTL-COM system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Geth sniper rifle. To be fair, I don't have access to the sniper anyway. Guess it's shield strength.
Shepard.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign, the heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
I wonder why Legion never showed up before then.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it.
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where'd you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
How many other Geth were sent out to find me?
We are the only mobile platform beyond the Veil. Organics fear us. We wish to understand, not incite. One platform was judged sufficient.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Theros, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your heart suit.
The Geth are listening in on our transmissions?
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable ways. We wish to learn.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from the Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess. Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
Sounds like you're running experiments on us.
You are sapient life, but not like us. If we can model organic behavior, we can comprehend the Quarian creators. We do not understand their judgments in the Morning War.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner, or with something else?
No data available.
Interesting. That's cool, look at it. He's got a hole in his chest. Let's save. Let's go talk to Tally.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Okay,
Talk to you later.
Then talk to me then. Right, we'll probably call it there today, and then next episode we'll figure out what happens next. Gonna get an end shot of Legion. But yeah, loving the playthrough as always. We'll be back with some more in the next few days. We're probably on the last stretch, to be fair. Can't imagine us having a lot more to get done. But yeah, I'm gonna keep these saves just in case I wanna, like, maybe if there's a state where I wanna maybe there's a state where I wanna, like, come back and do a few more episodes, and like maybe if we lose somebody and I wanna re-go and like kind of save who I wanna try and save everybody, because I don't want anyone to die. There's no one that I don't really like, or like there's not, like, sure, some of the followers are a bit more DLC-ified, so they're just not as crazy or as, like, intertwined with the main story. Like, you can tell, like, Legion is part of the main story, and then someone like, what's Raheem, is it? Like, the mercenary guy is, just added on. But it's still all good, though. Like, I don't know. All the followers have been decent in this. There's just been so many. Like, you compare it to the first game, where it's a bit more, I don't know, simplified, I guess. Well, there's not many, so you got to focus on them all. But I think the biggest problem with this is there is so much more. They're all brilliant, but the problem is I ain't been able to hang out with them all like I want to, or I don't know, I feel like the follower interactions with one another aren't as big in this sense as it was in the first game. Like, in the first game, you always ended up going in the elevators and the followers would talk to one another. You kind of miss that element in this. Like, every so often when you if you find one of them locations where it's like, talk to Garrus or something, and he starts talking, and then maybe a follower would jump in, but it's just a little bit different. I feel like the elevator stuff is kind of a big part to see how followers talk to one another, interact with one another, and I think that is missing. But yeah, it's still such a cool game. Like, I think Mass Effect 2 is probably one of the best games out there. Probably one of the better games in the trilogy, just for character development and like world building. Like, it definitely builds upon the different factions a lot more, which is needed for the third game to succeed. Because like, you can tell the first game was a lot more question mark over the head sort of thing. Like, they were kind of developing ideas. And then this is just completely evolved into something brand new, which is really good. But yeah, it's so cool. I can't believe I didn't realise it was Legion before, really, but it's cool though. But if anything, we'll be back to some more Mass Effect in the next few days. Still alternating between this and whatever else I'm playing. And yeah, we'll just be back with some more soon. And then my main Let's Plays, so like tomorrow and yesterday, should be something, hopefully. But if anything, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.